So what superpower would you choose, man? Flight or invisibility?
Fuck that. Shazam!
Whoa, not what I was expecting, but anyways, cue the intro.
What's happening, fam? My name is Harsh.
And I'm Shreyas, vibing off of Freddy. I still have no idea what's going on, but anyway, let's do this.
What are we doing today, BHATIA?
We're doing Shazam!
If it wasn't obvious already.
So how do we like the movie, man?
Let's get into what we thought about the movie before we go into it. So we've already done a trailer reaction for it. If you guys have not seen it, do check it out. We put it somewhere on the screen here.
Right here.
You see the link here.
Yeah.
But yeah, do check that out to see what we thought before the movie.
Yeah.
Going into the movie, I had a lot of fun with this movie, man.
You did, but I mean, considering like what we thought before, from like the trailers, from the expectations, from what DC's been up to and how they're sort of zigzagging and trying to figure out what's working out. I don't know, man. I mean, they found this new humor element that they sort of discovered with Aquaman.
Right.
And since this is supposed to be a kids movie with kids like getting superpowers and stuff, so I think they really went well with that. And I was looking forward to obviously Zachary Levi.
Right.
But apart from that, I didn't have too many expectations.
Okay, so I actually, for one thing, DCU is right now doing a really good job with movies like Aquaman and Shazam.
Yes.
Both of them have been back to back.
Yep.
These are back-to-back movies in the DCE.
Right.
They're both set in the DCU. That's set in stone now.
Correct.
And I think for one, they found like a really, because Shazam, I don't think you can do without humor. There's no way this movie can be done without humor. It's
Absolutely.
a 15-year-old kid getting a superpower.
Correct.
You can't do that, pull it off without some light-heartedness and
Fair.
a lot of heart, emotions, family drama, stuff like that. So, and I think that's something that really keeps this movie going.
Right. Yeah, and I mean, like coming from the movie, I think that humor element they've done really well.
Absolutely.
The kids are amazing.
Major shout out to Jack
Dylan
Grazer, yeah. As Freddy, he was fantastic. He has such a personality. He's so likable. He has just one leg. No, he has two legs. But he's a cripple.
Yeah, he's a cripple.
But he has such an amazing personality that it's just a blast watching him on screen.
Right.
And him bouncing off of Zachary Levi.
Too much.
And Zachary Levi does such a bang up job playing the kid. He's just so believable as a guy who's just a grown up kid.
Absolutely. And I think I'm also channeling a little bit too much of Freddy. I'm also one-legged today.
He's got a cast.
But Freddy, major props.
Absolutely.
The other kids, yes, I mean, they're in bits and pieces, and they've played a really bang-up job.
Yeah, absolutely. All of them.
But I don't know, like overall, like Mark Strong, who's basically the main villain. Yeah, he was way better Sinestro by the way. Yeah, so he's Dr. Sivana in this movie, and I mean Mark Strong is this major personality who is a bang-on British kick-ass actor.
And he has such a command when he's on screen.
Right.
And you expect so much from him.
Correct.
They did give him a backstory, but for me, again, the weakest links were the villains.
Absolutely, man. I mean, he was so underutilized, the character so underutilized, and yes, I mean, Shazam this is an origin story.
Right.
He's still figuring out a lot of stuff, and it's not just an adult figuring out stuff, it's a kid figuring out stuff.
And that's a very personal story. Even the stakes are very personal there. It's not like a world-ending stake.
Correct.
It's a very personal
family
story,
and stuff, right? There's a lot of family values
absolutely.
Sort of ringing through the whole movie. But yeah, I was very devastated with how badly or how underutilized the main plot sort of like follows from start to finish. The only thing that kept me hanging was Zachary Levi doing his thing,
100%.
The kids doing their thing along with Zachary Levi.
Right.
So yeah, it's a good fun movie. Could possibly watch it again, but I'm just waiting to see what they'll do after this in terms of more Shazam movies, more Shazam villains, and how they sort of get him into the DCU with the other.
One thing that I really liked was, again, something that Aquaman and Shazam did, they didn't kill off the villains.
Right.
They can utilize them later.
Correct.
They've already had a sort of little character building here.
Yes.
So now they can expand upon what they've already, set
Yes.
for the villains as well going
Yep.
forward.
Yep.
So otherwise MCU has this thing where there's just one movie they kill off the villain
and you never hear about
exactly.
it. Yeah.
So here they've continued the villains. They're either caught or they're apprehended, but they're still alive. So you can actually play off of them in later movies.
Correct.
So that's something I'm really looking forward to. Maybe Mark Strong will have like a kick-ass arc with Black Adam later.
Oh yeah, wink, spoiler alert.
We all know Black Adam's getting his own movie, and The Rock's been playing by Black Adam for 10 years now. So I think I doubt this is spoiler anymore.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I am so kicked to see Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I can't wait to see
Black Adam. And he's not your average like villain. He's more like an anti-hero of sorts.
And I can completely understand why they didn't have The Rock here.
Right.
Because The Rock is such a personality, such a force of nature.
Like a different movie altogether.
He would take away all the screen time from Zachary Levi, and here you had to establish Zachary Levi. So and this movie does a good job.
Right.
I had a lot of fun with it. How do you rate the movie?
Rating wise, I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, I'd give it a thumbs up for sure. It's a good, fun sort of, good experience to like sit through and watch what DC is trying to do differently with humor, with kids and stuff like that. But at least like me personally, I was still left wanting. Even the post-credit scenes were like, so I'd give it a solid thumbs up. But I'm still expecting more from DC.
You know me, being a DCU fan, I'll give this 2 thumbs up. I had a lot of fun with this movie. I really loved Zachary Levi. I loved all the kids. I loved the personality. I loved the family element. This movie has a lot of heart in it, which is something the DCU movies were lacking.
Right.
So this brings that in, and I really like that.
Right. And I think something that caught us by surprise. You think it's all about Shazam, about Zachary Levi. Yeah. There's something in store, which is a lot of fun.
A lot of fun surprises in store for you guys. So do check this one out.
Yeah, but one thing I really didn't like, right from the trailers to the movie, and there's a lot of talk about this also in the media, like Zachary Levi is way too buff in that goddamn suit. Like
he's a suit.
Yeah, I mean,
but again in comics also he's huge. He's always huge.
Yeah, and he's almost challenging like Superman.
Superman always,
because he can do the flight, he can do like the lightning bolts and stuff. So I mean, it's a funny take, but I don't know if DCU has done a good enough job to like respect the origins from the comics and then put it on the big screen. So yeah, that's my take. So yeah,
and I can't wait to see Henry Cavill maybe return as Superman and play off with Zachary Levi. Cool. Watch the movie. We love the movie. He liked the movie. I love the movie. Do check it out. Do let us know what you guys think in the comments below. And like, share, subscribe as usual.
And we'll catch you more. I mean, for more stuff and some more Marvel stuff coming out.
Absolutely, a lot of Marvel stuff coming out.
Yeah.
Soon.
Cool. See you guys. Bye bye.